There we go. We'll just call it zombie death drop. Right. Okie dokie. So. Hello, welcome back to another episode of my tutorials. Okie dokie. Right, so I said in the last episode that I would be doing a XP farm. Alright. So in the description to this video will be the location of my basement and the location of this exact spawner. Okay, so you know where it is. Look at the creeper face. Yes, I got a new texture pack because it just looks amazing. Okay, so let's get into it. Right, first thing I'm going to do is just seal this up because we don't want, well, anything spawning outside because, well, that would be pointless. With every dungeon that you find, this is a spawner. As you can see, it's got a little swirly zombie in it. And when he spins really fast, he will spawn in at the area. Make sure you've lit up the area that you're going to be sorting out, alright, for your spawner trap. And that's just to make sure that all zombies don't spawn. There is a cave section down here. Just make sure you run through and light all that up as well. Alright, so make sure you've got torches. Okie dokie. Right, I've got a crafting table with me, a chest with me. But we're going to grab another chest here with all the lovely goodies that these two chests actually have. Alright, because in a dungeon you can get 1 or 2 chests and they come with lots of goodies. Okay. What don't I need? Don't need zombie brains. Don't need eggs. Gunpowder. Let's get rid of the weak. So don't want that. Spider eye. Don't want that. Music disc. Okay, so we need to put all of this stuff somewhere safe. So I'm just gonna grab one of these chests and place it here for the minute. Okie dokie. As you can see, I've got a load of stuff with me. This is all because everything that I've got with me, we will be using. Okay, apart from the stuff that obviously I just picked up from the chest itself. Look, golden horse armor. And yeah, so just place the stuff that we're not using away for a minute. Right, first thing we want to do, guys, I will speed this part up, but what we want to do is dig down underneath the spawner by 2, and we need to make it 1, 2, 3, 4 from each side. So we need to extend the room like so. Okay, so we're going from this wall here all the way around. Alright, guys? And don't forget the 2 at the bottom as well. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 underneath. Right. And then I will be back once I have sorted it all out. Right, guys. Okay, so as you can see, we have created this, well, box room. I will be moving that chest, so don't worry about that. That's absolutely fine. Everything is the way I want it for the minute. So, what we need to do, guys, is place a corner pillar like that in either corner over this side. Okay? The reason I'm doing it over that side, guys, is if you want to do what I'm going to do, which is link up a tunnel from the spawner kill area via the locations to your basement of your house, that is if you're playing along with me, then you need to come from this side as your little kill area. Okay, the way this works, guys, is over there those two sides will have water on, and what we're going to do, guys, is we're just going to dig out a little block just here, and we're going to go down by 3. Okay, now right here we need to grab our signs. Okay, we need to pop a sign there, and let's just say zombie death drop down. There you go. For zombie death, drop down. There we go. Okay, so that is where the zombies will drop into. Alright? So what we need to do, guys, is make it so the water will come down in. Alright? So what we do is we take out this back row here. Literally like so. And then you come in one. And carry on. Just like so. Nice and easy. Oh, that one needs to be there. And then take that one. And what that does is it creates a flow for the water to come down and push all the zombies into this hole. Okay? Actually, we'll move that sign just down one. There we go. We'll just call it zombie death drop. Right. Okie dokie. So, with the water flowing and the zombies spawning, they all spawn and the water comes down and drops into here. Right. So, they can't get back up if they jump from this bit. So, this is how high it needs to be. Okay. So, we'll take out this bit here. Because this, guys, is going to be our little kill area. Okay. This is where we're going to do some killing of some zombies. So, let me just fast forward this bit, and I will be right back. And we're back. Right, okay, so all the chests that I get, I'm going to just pop down here, okay? There is an adaptation that I'm going to do to this, alright? Don't worry, it is going to be a death drop for the zombies. But what I want to do first is just set up the water flow, okay? This is simply because that way I don't have to worry about it at a later point, okay? So, as you can see, the water comes down and it's flooding out in here just because, well, it wants to. But when it hits this point, it's stopped by the sign. Okay? Now, what we want to do is take out these torches, because having no light is what makes the zombies spawn. And yes, it's going to cause issues and everything else, but don't worry about it, it's fine. Because once we've got it all, we can come down ourselves and we can block off the water, block off the zombies, kill this guy, and we're ready to rock and roll. Right. Okay, so he can get through there, so I'm going to stop him. There we go. Okay. So, what do we do here? What we do is we grab some glass, guys. Alright, because as you can see, the zombies are spawning. And that's generally what they do. Okay. If we want to lower them down, we take that one out. Okay. And that is going to be our kill platform. But we do have one issue with zombies. Zombies have a tendency of spawning small zombies. Okay. So my advice to you here is literally kill these guys that you got. If you can ever get through them. As you can see, it works rather well. You can leave it like this, but meh, we don't want to. That half slab that we've placed there will stop any small zombies being able to get out of this block. Okay? So, what do we do now? What we're going to do is we are going to create a hole. And we're going to grab our chest, which is here. And what we're going to do is create an item with our iron, which is why we have a crafting table. And okay, like I was saying, we're going to make a chest. And it's a hopper, sorry. And it's literally like that, with iron, with a chest in the middle, and there we go. Now we need to make another chest. This is to collect items. Right. So, if we jump down here, take that one out. Because we need to get back out. Right. Let's put our chest on there. And shift and right click our hopper onto our chest, and as you can see, it marries into our chest. Now any item that drops on that half slab, the hopper will collect and place into this chest. Okay, so it is nice and simple, and it's kind of what we want. Okay, right, now what we're gonna do is see that little mini zombie right there? He's so funny. That is going to be for a button. We're going to dig out this bit here, guys. Oh, I didn't want to do that. They came at me in all the wrong places. Show you the demonstration of how to set this up. Okay, so first thing we're gonna need, guys, is we are going to need a piston. So I think, if I remember rightly, there we go, there's a piston, and then put the piston in with a slime to get a sticky piston. Okay, what we're gonna need, guys, is we are going to grab a redstone repeater. The way you make a redstone torch is just put redstone on top of a stick instead of coal, like you would a normal torch, but with redstone. Okay, and then what we do is place 2 torches and 2 redstone like so. And actually, we need stone for this. So 2 seconds. Stone. That's why I bought stone. Okay, 2 layers of stone. 2 bits of redstone. 2 redstone torches on either side to get 2 redstone repeaters. Okay, so now we need a torch. And we also need a button. Like so. Right, so the button goes there. And we will also need a dispenser. So we put that like that. This cobble like that with the redstone there and the bow in there to make it. Basically how this works is we put a dispenser just here where the zombies are going to stand. Alright. Then what we do is we come around behind this block here, which is next to it with a button. Okay. And we place 1 repeater, set it to 4 ticks. Then we place a sticky piston facing upwards with a rock on it, or a block on it. Then a piece of redstone coming out of the block into another repeater that is set to 2 ticks. Okay. What this will do is when we activate the trap, what we do is we place a redstone torch here. This is to set the clock. Okay. So when you hit the button, you will hear it tick tick. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to right click our dispenser and place our bucket of lava into it. Okay. Now when we hit the button, we get a nice quick burst of lava. This is so that what happens is it sets fire to all the mobs, and basically I believe I can put it like that and it should still work. Yep. Okay, so basically what happens now, guys, is this is our little active trap. So if we put it back into hard, we should get some zombies spawning. I'll leave that for a little minute and let them spawn. What I'm going to do is just extend this room. And what the blade of lava does, guys, is it will set the zombies on fire. And this works with skeletons as well. Okay. Now, what it does is it takes it down to 1 hit worth of health. Oh, apologies for the lag. It's my friend again. Okay, so we've got some zombies there. What we'll do now is we will hit our little button. And as you can see, they all set on fire. Okay. Now, once in armor that's enchanted like that guy there, he could be a bit of an issue. Alright. So, what we're going to do is just place some stuff in our chest. Because I feel like it. Right. And they've all been on fire and caught out from on fire. So now we'll just hit them. And obviously the ones that have been hit and the ones that haven't been hit will be different. But as you can see, the hopper works. It's putting the items into our chest. And the blade of lava works. So that's how it goes, guys. And what I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to dig a tunnel going to the basement of my house, which I will show you next time. The reason for this is so that I've got a nice, easy, portable access to this particular room, which is obviously my XP farm room. And also, the zombie trap, the spawner will only spawn zombies when the player is close. Okay? I think it's within 30 blocks. So if we've got nice, easy point of access, it makes it a bit easier for us. Alright? So, that's that for now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Don't forget, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more great content. And also, stay tuned for more. Happy gaming!